Welcome to Shadow Empress Tarot. I am a messenger of the Most High with the power to travel through the shadow realms. I am here to guide you through spiritual warfare so you can achieve your soul's desire. What you need to know is God is my guide, truth is my religion, and my channel is intense shadow work. So if you are mentally or emotionally unstable, you've been warned. What's up, Shadow Gang? We back up in this thing. Before I get started, I want to thank you guys for all your support, your likes, your shares, your donations, the memberships. Subscribes. I really appreciate you. I don't know. I really get tired of saying people are crazy because that really doesn't do it justice. Every time I say that somebody is crazy, it's the same but different. Like, basically what I'm trying to describe is the lower energies of the elements, like earth, air, water, fire, and it varies from reading to reading. Some people might be like real swords heavy, and they really crazy in the mind, and their mind really messes with their emotions, and another time it might be somebody that with anger problems, and then it like short circuits their mind. You know what I'm saying? It goes in different directions, and it's just really interesting. Basically, it's the magician, because we're all magicians, but it's basically people use their mind on the lower levels, and this person right here is definitely on the lower ends of the magician. So let me bless this place, because this person is a mess. If you are positive, you better bless this place. If you are negative, you better get up out my face. If you are positive, you better bless this place. If you are negative, you better get up out my face. And that's what this person did. They got out of your face, and they thought it was funny, because it was always going to be that way. This person is interesting. Another hater. Big mad. And what are they mad about? They're mad that they didn't know something really important about you. In these cards, it seems like your spirit team hid this from this person. They didn't see it. And when they saw it, it's too late. First card out is the Magician. This person is seeing you as a magician, that you know how to manifest. And the thing about manifestation on the higher ends is that, both the higher ends and the lower ends, but we're talking about on a higher vibration. This person didn't see you as a manifester, not in a positive form. And when you can see someone manifesting things that are positive, that means they have resources. This person sees you with resources, and it is doing a number on their mind. We have the first card out is the Magician, and for this, they are seeing you as the Magician, and they are also the Magician. They see you manifesting on a higher vibration, and they want to manifest something from you on a lower vibration. The fact that they don't know how to do that bothers them. It really bothers them. That first card out is the Magician, and second is the Four of Swords reverse. When like these two cards together, this is giving me this person is agitated. They're mad and irritated, thinking about you manifesting with resources they didn't know you had. Every time I get people like this, I'm like, why don't you get it yourself? But I know why. There are so many people in this reality with no souls, or they are extremely low on soul power. These people are zombies. They don't know why. They just know that they want and they need. And if they knew that you still had resources for them to get, if they knew you had enough resources to manifest something great for yourself, they would have never did what they did to you. This person is so, like, literally, I want to just say this person is so irritated, but it is appropriate to say this person is so fucking irritated. What are they irritated about? What is like in their mind that's so like that makes them so uneasy? Is that they are finding this out about you, that you are like a civil servant type. Now, this can be literal and figuratively. So let's start with literal. For somebody, of course, not everybody, but for somebody who's going to watch this reading, maybe you got like a government job and they're finding out about it. And you know, them government jobs, they pay good, and they have like good retirement and benefits and things like that. On the other end, energetically, this person like you're becoming, or you are seen as somebody very important, like you have a clearance of some kind. This may be spiritual or physical. You can be a civil servant in the spiritual and in the physical. Public official, administrative duty, public administration. Whatever the case is, you have a title that you didn't have or they didn't see when they were in your energy. Clarifying the civil servant is the Ten of Cups. Because of this new standing, this person, like, they know you're going towards your happiness. At the Page of Wands, they know you are moving forward. This is a person that thought you were stuck. They thought you were stuck. And what's interesting about this deck is, and I even did it in the last reading, but it was appropriate. I called the page of coins the knight, which is not wrong. Like, this deck has a knight of of wands, but this is called the knave, and the knave is another name for the jack in cards, which is the knight. So this is telling me that, like, this person thought you were a slow mover, like a slow beginner, but now they see you as like somebody who moved quickly at the page of wands. Like, like being a page, like you've traveled so far with the little energy that they thought you had, like this um like this person thought, like, I wanted to say this little energy, like they didn't think you can move as far as you have with a little bit of energy, but that's what they thought. Like, what they perceived as a little bit was more than enough for someone like you, a true magician. Hmm. To them, you were a page. And they're mad at the page of wands. To the This person causing you negativity is a fire sign. This person is pissed. This person is pissed. They didn't know, like, for you to be as far as you are right now, or that something has changed in your life. This person is like, hey, they were doing something. They had to be working on something when I was in their energy for them to be so far right now. For them to have, like, been manifesting this right now. For whatever you've manifested, or the changes in your life, this person knows these changes had to be happening while they were there. Hmm. Your spirit team, like, your spirit team, like they veiled you or something. Your spirit team veiled you, and they are here right now to tell you the truth about this person. If you already know the truth, your spirit team is going to confirm what you already know about this person. Your spirit team, your ancestors, is not fond of this person at all. They're coming out on the board as the emperor, and they fancy themselves an emperor. They're not important. They're only fit to sleep with the swine. Spirit says this person is greedy. That this person, they suffer from greed, and they abuse people to get things from them. That was your purpose, for them to use you for whatever you had. They were always going to cut you off. That is the pattern. Clarifying, this emperor is the queen of swords. This is a person like a professional ghoster. They use people for a certain amount of time, and then they cut them off. Now look at this. This queen of swords, she's cutting roses. Like there's a rose in a bouquet and one is picked. Now, no matter if you cut the flowers and put them in a vase or you leave them in the ground, you leave them on the plant, flowers have a limited time. Not like this is, I'm here for a good time, not a long time type shit. Like, and with this being flowers, flowers, they go bad quickly. And even if this person was around for a long time, the good part of the relationship, you know, that beginning, like niceness and everything, and the dating, or like the beginning of a friendship or whatever, how like invigorating it is, that only lasted for a short time. But this is what this person does. This is why your spirit team says this person is only fit to lay with the pigs, because they are a pig. They are unclean, and they are extremely nasty in the way that they move, and especially the way that they think. Coming after the Queen of Swords is the King of Wands. This person enjoys cutting people off. Like, this pattern that this person does is extremely enjoyable for them. When they cut you off, they do this thing where it's like they put it all on you. Like, this is, you're this, you're not that, and you're not this. So I gotta end this. I gotta clean this up. And look at the smiles. This brings this person pleasure after they've funneled your energy to clean it all up. And to tell you something like, laid in your lap like you weren't good enough. This person uses their mind to abuse people. This person is mentally and emotionally abusive, and they take extreme pleasure in it. Spirit says the Queen of Swords, the King of Wands, to the Page of Swords, this person is extremely immature. When I tell you, they thoroughly enjoy cutting people off. It is like a fun game. To them, this is the best part of the relationship. Is when after they're done cutting you off. Like, when I tell you, I was like, what in the fuck? Like, this is why I was saying, this is why I gotta live in a bathtub. Like, bitch, you think this is funny? It's fun. Like this card is giving me like those fun days, like when you outside and your cousins is over and there's a barbecue and y'all playing chase and y'all having like so much fun, y'all making noise and shit, and your mama like stop running around, but y'all having so much fun, like, or like when you in your younger days, like I used to love slumber parties. When you having like a fun slumber party or something, like just goofy and shit, like for real, there's something wrong with this person. They are extremely immature. Like, they come off like they're a person of power, but they have none. This is what they are in the inside. Because this is truly who they are in the inside. Like, they end up, because they are a child in the inside, they show as a mentally childish and energetically childish adult. Just doing goofy shit. And thinking it's funny. But like, you don't know, like they might laugh in your face. But for a lot of you guys, they put on a straight face like they are like serious, and they gotta cut you off because, you know, they gotta do bigger and better things. You're not enough. you're not up to standards. Like, for real, this person legit enjoys like doing this whole thing, like convincing people that they care and that they love them, and then like cutting them off. When I tell you this person is mentally and emotionally abusive, that's what I mean. Because there's something very stunted, like and they're coming out as the Emperor. Then you got the Queen of Wands. So this person is just energetically, as a whole, immature. It's almost like all of their elements are lacking. They are immature. But they love this whole pattern. Like getting friends and cutting them off. Like, oh, you're my best friend. It's like, you think we're best friends? Just wait till I cut you off. They really think I'm their best friend. This is gonna be fun. This is really gonna be fun. Like, bitch. Like, I just want all these people to take a nap. Like, that is like, people be like if I was in like a what do you call them? Like the Miss America pageants, and then they ask you a question like, what would you do to cure the violence in the world? And I would say, I think everybody should take naps. If I was the president, I would make it a law that everybody had to take naps. Like, what the fuck? For real. Like, bruh. This person really is one of those people. I would tell this bitch to take a nap. They really love this. And this person has a lot of memories of doing this, and they enjoyed it every single time. This person is a bona fide weirdo. Like, I say this every reading, but I'm like, how do these people don't know there's something wrong with them, though? Like, legit. They love doing this in the past. It's just their thing. It's like one of those things that they did once, and they really enjoyed it, and they just kept on doing it. And they might have been doing this stuff from like a little kid. I don't know. But they love it. They love being in relationships with people, cutting them off, and like going on to the next. This person is like, they love ghosting people. They love using people, drinking from their cup, and leaving them behind. This person, they drank from your cup, and they kept it moving, but they didn't realize your cup was still full. That you were gonna have a new beginning in cups and fulfillment. They didn't know, or they would have kept this up. They would have kept up this lie for a little bit longer, or they would have started to offer you a bigger cup if they knew that you were gonna step into this. Like, you might have like clout or something. Like, something is better for you. Like, in a sense of being recognized. Like an important person, or you do something important, or you're doing something more important than you did when you were around this person. This person, if they would have known, they would have laid it on even thicker. They would have really made you feel comfortable. They would have really got deeper into like getting you like to trust them. Like deep into the trust. Like, you could have trusted this person, but they would have made sure that they got you really, really deeply into that trust situation. They would have made sure that you thought they were a person of integrity and everything was balanced between the two of you. They like really, they would have made you believe that for a longer period of time that they were a blessing to you. Give me a second, y'all. Like, one thing I can see from like reading the cards and like my own personal life and all this, like the ancestors, they really be trying to help us out with these people because they be coming for us. They be coming for us and what we have. At the Queen of Pentacles. Oh shit, it's her shit is out here and link the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. Look, of course they would have offered that big old cup. To the Queen of Pentacles. But they didn't know, they didn't see that about you. And what they're seeing right now is that whatever's going on in your life, you're manifesting more abundance, more money. And everybody is different. Like when I be reading stuff about money, and even when I'm reading this or pulling the spirit, it's just showing me like all across the board, this doesn't have to be, you don't have to be rich. You can literally live in the projects. And this is a dude that cut you off, but he forgot like tax season was coming up. And they could have got like some of your tax check on like that's on like some on the lower ends. You feel what I'm saying? This could be an ex-boyfriend or something like that. And when you were with them, you were working at McDonald's. And then now you're like you working for an airline, you're a stewardess or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? That $17 an hour job went to $27 an hour. It could be on all different levels. This could be a friend where you had a whole bunch of business ideas and they thought you were all of your business ideas were wishful thinking, and now one of them popped off. You know what I mean? This could be a lot of different things. But this person really wished they would have known that you were going to manifest more money, more things. You could have bought a house. Damn. They're like, damn. Like, this is a damn moment for them. Like, damn, I betrayed them at the Seven of Swords, and I had no idea that this was in the works. Man, this person is like, I betrayed them. And threw them away. Like, this is another titty hanging out. And called judgment on them way too soon. Man. Yeah, see, look. And that's another thing about this reading. And I've pulled this card a lot of times and I've never seen this. That's another thing about this reading. Like, the devil is in this reading so many times because this person really got something with greed. But, like, yeah, they attach themselves to people as long as they could get whatever. And they take whatever they can get and they bounce. They detach and bounce. This person they function like a devil energy. I attach because I want what you have. You don't have what I want or what I need, I throw you away. This person was like, they really, whenever they ghost people, they really think things through. Like, is it time? Is it time yet to keep going, to transform, to get to another person? This person doing what they did to you at the Knight of Swords got you to think about transforming and looking at things in a like in a different way. What this person did to you, it turned you upside down, but it got you thinking like, I need to transform. I need to keep moving forward. Because no matter what about this person, it what they think about me, how I feel about it, like, I'm still living. And it's my responsibility to make sure my wheel of fortune is turning like correctly in the right direction. And you did a good job with that. It's almost like this person did what they did, and even though it may have hurt and it put you in a space of reflection, like, it put you in a space of reflection, and the thoughts were, I need to do better, I need to transform, I need to move forward to better people and doing better things. So you worked, like, this relationship really turned your wheel and got you moving forward, like, on your North Node path. Like, this person, what they did to you made you realize that you are wasting your time. And then you started using your time wisely. And you manifested something better for yourself. And this person can see it and they are so pissed. They want something bad to... I'm so sick of these people. They want something bad to happen. Like, I was pulling for this, and as soon as Spirit told me to use this deck, I just wanted to throw it across the room. And look, it's got light bulbs all around the eye. Like, what you have, what you're manifesting, what you're obtaining is highlighted in this person's life. Like, they are so pissed. They want you to, like, they want you to stop working on what you're working on. Like, they don't want you to be able to harvest from what you're working on. Like, this, whoever this is, and y'all, lately, I've been picking up on somebody drinking. And it's like, there may be a good portion of you guys that got people watching you or sending you evil eye that has, like, substance abuse or something like that. I just heard really loud, mainly drinking is a thing, because coming after the Eight of Pentacles is the Temperance reverse, with the Four of Cups. This person gets all in their emotions, they feel like they need a drink or they need a smoke or they need a bump or they need something, because they feel like, I should have been more patient. I should have been more patient before I, like, with the whole situation, before I turned their cup away. This person feels so defeated. Especially because they had you right where they wanted you before they dissed you. Like, they had you believing like you were, like they were a comfort to you or something. And they completely, like, ruined it, bro. Here go the magician again. I ain't even, look, I'm not even in a quarter of the cards and I got the magician 3 times. Look, I got the magician 3 times, and with that cup right here, they are so sad that they know they could have manifested something off of your energy if they would have took your cup. And now what you're creating is out of their reach. They made the wrong choice. And all they could do is look at you and be fucking mad. And wish bad things on you because they are, like, they stupid. They do childish things. They do childish things for their own personal enjoyment. Like, shit is whack. It's so funny to me. Like, there's people on YouTube that they are clinical narcissists and they be making videos, and then people get on the videos and be like, hey, you know you got a demon. And then they get mad, like, this ain't a demon, blah, blah, blah. And I'll be, this one girl, I can't remember the name of the channel, but I was like, bitch, you just explained that you enjoy when people are in pain, that you enjoy, like, negativity, like, it makes you feel good. You just did a whole video on that, and then when somebody say that you got a demon, it's not a demon. You religious people, blah, blah, blah. Like, bitch, you ain't nobody got to be religious for them to see that you a demon. So, and she explained it as, like, my mind just works differently. Bitch, that's because it's a demon in there. Look, let me move on. Because man, for real. This, I mean, and whatever is going on with this person, there are so many repeating cards. That's because this person is thinking this same pattern over and over again. They are so agitated. They are so agitated that because they couldn't see. They thought they was being a sly fox. They thought they was cunning and everything. And they realized their choice was, like, real stupid. They really wish they known that you were going to be manifesting before they betrayed you. They could not see. And I really feel like Spirit was using this person as a lesson for you. They weren't meant to see you. You were meant to see them and learn from them. And by you learning from them, you delivered karma that this person deserved from doing this a lot of times before you and enjoying it. Bravo, Spirit. That's really nice. Oh man, I love how the spirit guides and the ancestors can really set up nasty people to work to your advantage. This is one of those times. Yeah, that's what's up, spirit. Man, this person, here go the Four of Swords again. Like, I want y'all to pay attention in this reading how the same cards, the Magician, the Four of Swords, there's a couple other ones that keep repeating because this person keeps thinking about this shit over and over and over and agitated. They be getting they think about it over and over so much that they literally be drinking, going over and over. Either they actually doing some type of substance or they are addicted to thinking about this. They are extremely agitated with themselves, really. Because like at the Four of Swords, like they wouldn't have done this. They wouldn't have poked you with their swords. And now like it's almost like a return. Like they wanted this cut off, they got what they wanted. The cut off, like after they hurt your feelings, that is the last bit of energy they can get from it. But what they did to you is actually coming back to them. They can't rest. Look at their eyes open. Thinking about betraying you. Look at this. The clarifying this Four of Swords is the Seven of Swords again. And for some of you, it was so loud when I had pulled this card. And for some of you, this betrayal involved other people. Look, they stuck in the middle. You got the Seven of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. They are stuck with their betrayal. Because at the Six of Swords, they walked away and like that's that last bit to walk away and know that they have your head on a platter, that you're worried about why, thinking about them and all that, just knowing that they disturbed your peace by walking away from you, like just knowing that really, it's the icing on the cake. This person is something wrong with them. It's the icing on the cake. They love it. They love it. Coming after with the Six of Swords and the Devil. But like most of these people, they wish they could start this pattern all over again. Attaching to you. Because your plans are moving forward. Some of you might have a project, like I picked this up, like some of you might have a project that's picking up. They heard that you got a small online business, and like literally if you know others, they're like, oh, so-and-so is making an extra $1,000 a month. They like an extra 1,000? Like, y'all, like for a lot of people, that might not be a lot, but an extra 1,000, in the sense, it is a lot. You can get You can get the way this person thinks, an extra $1,000 a month. Like I could have got a new car. That's a good car. $500 car note can get you something good. $1,000 can pay rent. It can pay 2 extra cars. It could be vacations every other month, like for real. And this is the way this person thinks. They want to attach to you again so they can be a part of whatever you're doing. But ain't none of that shit. We got the Ace of Wands. Reverse, ain't no new starts. Look, ain't no new starts. They want to be a part of it. Like, maybe I can help them work on it or something. Look, this is the Ace of Wands. Like, come to them and I have plans. I have ideas to help them work on that project. No. You don't have no ideas. You don't even have an adult brain, bruh. So how the fuck you gonna help me? From the Ace of Wands to the Nine of Swords? Like, yeah, this is them wanting to come to you in a new start and convincing you, trying to backtrack. You've already seen their face. So they can come out of mental poverty. Like, they might actually be in poverty, but right now they are in mental poverty. Because this is a greedy person. They even might have their own stuff, but the fact that they could get more from you, like, this is even so simple on the sense of, like, I don't know why Spirit is even giving me this, but this is how mundane this actually can be. This could be a rich person and you are their nanny. You know, working with rich people, they can really be entitled and extremely narcissistic. And you've been working with this family for years. You tell them you want a raise or whatever, and they come up with excuses why they can't give a raise. And you gave in your 2 weeks or something, and you left. You left and you work. Now you work with another family in the neighborhood. They gave you the money that you needed or you wanted for your services, and like this, your old client sees you with a new van, a new nice truck. Oh, she got a new truck. I could have, that would have been even better. Like, that person, she could have took the kids on even better, like, play dates, and I could have packed them up for the beach. She could have done more with that car, that new van, and stuff like that. Like, very simple. Like, now that lady is getting all the wonderful help that I once had, and so now this person is kind of mad that they act like, oh, I don't care, I'm not paying for that, I can get me another nanny. Now this person really mad, like, maybe I should have gave them bigger Christmas bonuses or something. This could be on any level. This person is just greedy. I just heard greedy and selfish. And if they could get a little bit more of anything, that's what they like. They would have kept you around. I'm getting all these weird ass examples right now, Spirit has put in my head. This could be like, you didn't have a job and now you work at Domino's and your mutual friends say, oh yeah, Jason always bringing us free pizza on a weekend. And this person is like, hey, if I know this person was going to bring free pizza, I would at least kept them as a friend so I can get a free pizza every now and again. Like, that seems really mundane, that pizza thing, but this is the type of person that will do that for, okay, this person can give me pizza, they can give me a ride, they got a new car. It could be a lot of little things that end up to be a lot. Before you know it, you have given this person so much of your energy. And this person can see you celebrating, and they ain't a part of this celebration. They are not a part of the inner circle anymore. And I'm telling you, this person, they are they are thinking about this in a toxic way, or they are getting looped up on something while they are thinking about this. Black obsidian carries a calming and positive energy that can help you remember to look on the bright side. Like, yeah, this person, this might really, you being in a better position and them being able to get more from you. Like, somebody really is agitated by this to the point where they feel like they need a drink or something to calm them, to put them in a better space, because they really don't like being agitated by what they know you're experiencing. And if there's people in this group, in your inner circle, that still talks to this person is around these people spitting poison in their ear. That's why, because of shit like this is why, if you are a friend of my enemy, you are not my friend. Nope. That's a rule. And it didn't come from nowhere. It came from experience. And then I started reading cards, and I'm like, yeah, if you, my enemy, this person, if you know this person is my enemy and you talking to them, you don't give a fuck about me at all. And this person, they really need to calm themselves down, because all they can think about is your money, your abundance. Like, I don't understand these people. Shit, I met rich people that steal, bruh. And those same rich people, I've seen them like really get mad when they can't get what they feel they are entitled to. And it's like, chill, bro. You got plenty of money. And when you don't have the money, your mommy and daddy has money, and they'll pay for it. Like, shut the fuck up, bruh. Man, this person, you getting more. Oh my god. I mean, this is just, they're like obsessed with your money. They are obsessed with your come up. They are obsessed the fact that you're just doing better than you were when you were around them. This person wish they knew with books. They wish they would have known. That's all they can say while they drinking, while they doing whatever. I wish I would have known. 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 I need to calm down. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. Like, yeah, you need to take a whole nap. Because they like, oh my God, this person could have opened doors for me. Or they got a new apartment. I could have lived with them. There's so many. I feel like this reading is really floating through the collective on all levels, on very, very mundane levels and higher levels. Like using you for car payments and a roof under your head, or just using you for rides, using you for favors, using you just to even be your friend. If they can stand next to you while you're looking like this, it makes them look better. Like, I'm really seeing the whole gamut. Man, they just feel like they were so blind. They didn't realize that you could hand them like that you were a key to something else. That you could have handed them a key. Man. When I tell you, y'all, they wish they could have solved this. Look, they didn't see it. They wish they did see it. Oh man, they beating themselves up so bad because they couldn't see it. They couldn't see that with this being the Prince of Pentacles. Let me get this deck. The Page. To the Seven of Cups. Oh, they saw you as a, like, yeah, they saw you as a page again. We had the Page of Wands. Like, they saw you as a very small energy. They really did. They saw you as a small energy. That's why they thought they were done with you. They were confused. And they snaked you and bypassed right past the fact that you are an authority of some sort. Or you were capable of being an authority. Or you were working on your authority in your own life. Being the authority in your own life. You were working on that. This is like, I'm telling you, I really feel like Spirit, your guides, God, whoever, like, clouded them about your energy, had them thinking that you were small, while you were legit working on things. You were working on something creative. Look, that's a map. You were going towards your North Node. This person, you are a person that's North Node. I mean, everybody's is, but I won't say everybody's is. But there are some people that have North Nodes that are extremely protected, and you seem to be one of them. Why this person was in such a confusion about that, because I feel like this person is really good at spotting people and getting all that they can get out of people. That's why it bothers them so much, because it's like this is their craft and they failed at it. Seeing that you were working on your abilities, that you were working on your talents, that you were going towards your North Node, that you were going to a better reality. They didn't know that it was time for you. Cuckoo, cuckoo. They did not know it was time that for you to walk down the red carpet. Man, when I tell you this person is so bent out of shape because they didn't know it was your time. That you are a star and it was your time to get to your North Node. Man, this person thinks this shit is so unfair. Look, justice, and look at how off balance it is. They really think that this is unfair. And now with this card being in my hand, now I know why I just talked about like really mundane things, like the rich lady that want her maid back, you know what I'm saying, that want the nanny back, because like this feels so immature and just entitled to every fucking thing. They think that this is unfair and they can't. Y'all, look at this. The King of Swords, they cannot stop thinking about it. They cannot stop thinking about how they turned your cup away. They can't stop thinking about it, and they can't stop watching your cup. Because, look, they can't stop watching it, but the cup is just getting further and further away from them. This person was a challenge and you have overcome that challenge. You're so far away from them. Like literally, and with this chariot, like it was meant for you to go in different directions. Like, look at this. It was meant. It was always gonna be that way. This person need to fucking chill. It was always meant for you to go in different directions. Look, even the keys are going in different directions. This person was definitely, they wanted to use you, but the joke was on them because Spirit was using them to guide you. This relationship with this person mirrored something unhealed within yourself. And when you learned the lesson, when it was time, the split happened, you learned, and you're getting to where you're supposed to be. Clarifying this Two of Wands is Tiger's Eye and causing you to miss out, lose an opportunity. Tiger's Eye helps with grounding, protection, self-confidence, inner strength, willpower, and clarity. This person feels they feel really beat up because they missed out on an opportunity. Like something about you and your come up affects their confidence, their inner strength, and their clarity about themselves. But and I don't even know if they are like it beats them up, like the confidence of like the content of their character, like they're watching you do something and it makes them feel like I should be better and I'm not like them. I'm not even feeling that. They're beat up because they thought they were better at that game that they played than that. Like they're not thinking about you at all. Like really, you're not really even here. This person is like, how did I miss out on that opportunity? I'm really good at this. This person is beating themselves up like, I know how to do better than this. Your feelings, who you are, is not even factored in. This person is mad that they didn't play their game correctly this round. And they're feeling some type of way about it. Give me a second, y'all. They feeling some type of way, y'all. They feeling some type. Bruh. They feeling some type of way. They getting on my nerves. Look, the Tiger's Eye causing you to miss out on an opportunity. And then the Ace of Cups. I know this bitch better not be crying. I know you're not crying. Bitch. You better not be crying. Look, losing out on the opportunity and then the Ace of Cups. And how this Ace of Cups is with the eye. And the water, because they couldn't see, like this person, it's not about you. Like you're not even in this reading. And I tripped out about that when I was pulling it. Like I don't even feel you there, just your accomplishments. Just this person thinking about how much money you have or how much you're gonna get later down the line, and like you don't, like you being nice to them and loving them and being supportive to them. They don't care about none of that shit, because if that mattered, they would have never did what they did. You feel me? Like money matters to this person. They love it. Getting things, opportunities, they love it. And so, like, them not getting it, it's like they mama dying. So they crying and drinking like, my mama didn't die. Oh, I love my mama. Bitch, you got to be kidding me. They're mourning your resources. It's like it's doing something to them. Like literally, don't this look like how you would kind of be like if somebody you love died or something like that, you'll be looking like crying. You'll be looking like this. This person is purely doing this over what you have. This is a weird ass bitch. Coming after the Ace of Cups is the World card reverse, and they don't want the cycle. They're crying because they don't want the cycle to be closed. They really do feel like it's unfair because they did it. Look, they didn't know that you were going to be an authority, that you are a rose that they should have watered, that they shouldn't have cut. I swear, y'all. And the way this one is coming out right here, like this literally looks like spirit. Like ancestors, angels, higher realms. Like, look, the doves and like the dragon high ranking. Like your spirit team did this to this person. They hid you in plain sight to keep this person from getting anything else from you. They just got enough from you to teach you a lesson. Y'all both got judgment. The lesson being learned and karma being delivered. Man. The Ten of Swords again. This person feels so defeated. Let's look at the repeating cards. The Ten of Swords and the Knight of Cups again. This person feels so defeated. When I tell you this person would have really laid it on thick if they thought they could get more, they would have been pretending like they was loving you and would have covered up all this. What in the fuck is going on here? You wouldn't have known what was going on because they would have been covering up with this fake love, and you would have been cooking and giving and providing for them, letting them eat off you, when you should have been taking this rolling pin and busting this motherfucker upside the head. Like, literally, why is this at grandma's table? This is something you need to be hidden, not something you need to be cooking food for, bruh. But that how they be laying it on thick covers up who they truly are. Spirit said this is a greedy, nasty spirit. This person, it is definitely something wrong with their soul. They suffer from greed. They suffer from greed, and they are a thief. Look at Carmen Sandiego. And this cartoon, if I'm not mistaken, like, she go around and she be stealing shit. Like, she was trained by a secret underground group or whatever, and she be going around the world stealing like expensive art and stuff like that. This person want to come sit at your table and steal and take more than their share. Take and eat things they don't deserve. This is a fucking vampire. They ain't giving nothing back. This is a thief. What kind of thief gives anything back? This is why Spirit says this person is only fit to lay with the pigs, because that's what they are. Filthy. Greedy. This person is a big... They got the vampire, you got Carmen Sandiego, and you got the pirate. This person is a thief. They are a thief of energy. They are a thief of wealth. They are a thief of materials. They literally, they pretend. They tell, like, this is an open, like them pop-up storybooks. They tell people fairy tales and make people think that everything is bubble gums and cake and shit. Everything is great. I wish the best for you. I love you. Even, like, especially if there was a friend, they act like they wish you well. Man. They act like they are part of your family. That's the biggest lie. Hey, now, hold on, y'all. This is what this Knight of Cups does. Remember I said, where did I just put the cards, y'all? That this Knight of Cups, it covers up the truth of them, the thieving and the vampire energy. Like, it covers it up. Like, literally, this is what covers up the face of this. It's like, and you don't know. This is something this person has practiced, and they're beating themselves up. Like, when it really counts, when it really counted, you missed the opportunity. Like, this person is beating themselves up. They getting high. They drinking. I don't know. Give me a second, y'all. Look at the repeating shit, y'all. The Magician again. The Magician. I feel like this was you. While they, like, this reading is also really screaming, this is why you don't tell people everything. And I really feel like this person, you trusted this person and you did tell them a lot. You might even still feel like you still told them too much, but you did keep the most important things to yourself. Like, this person right here is the exact reason why you keep your dreams and what you're working on secret. This is the perfect example. Because, like, literally, this person, now that they know, they literally want, they so mad, they really want to fight you. And for real, I'm getting this again, like, if y'all know people, like, this person be talking about, like, I should this and I this bitch this whoop 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 whoop, and there's somebody, there might be somebody sitting around listening to this. They still listening to, it's cringe, but they still listening to it. They still listening to it. They listening, like, this ain't your friend, but it does, whatever is happening, whatever this person is saying, it is bothering this person. And this is not for everybody. And it always happened, this little string of magic. Because I really do feel like a lot of my collective, there are people actually doing magic on y'all. Or it wouldn't be on my table. And even when it's on a normal level, that magic, it literally comes in, it creeps in. And not, like, spirit will actually put the cards to mention magic. Like, on the other end, there's somebody thinking in secret they're sending you attacks to, like, get you, like, loopy or some shit, like stuck in an astral, like caught in a web. They want to block you. Like, somebody is actually doing, like, trying to do magic, like confuse your mind. They're like trying to block your path, and they're doing jar magic, y'all. Like jar magic under the full moon. For real, for real. And look, I'm going to put all the cards together. Magician. Fight. Oblivion. Being blocked. Being stopped. Like, they want something to die. Like, they want your path to be stopped because they so mad. They are legit mad. They're mad. Look, the repeating cards. The Four of Swords again. Because you're moving forward. They don't like this. That you're moving forward and it feels like their life is a graveyard. They're mad because you have newness in your life and they are stagnant. And this, look, I can't make this up, y'all. There is somebody thinking about this that keeps running through the collective. Give me a second. I might have to pause it if it takes too long, but let's see. Yeah, y'all. It's kind of strong too. So either spirit wants to tell somebody like, yeah, this person is doing this, or it's a couple people. This is how deep they are. Look, we had the Four of Cups and the Temperance. Then we had toxic. Be careful not to overindulge in alcoholic beverage or drug use. And then we get this. Don't play with me. Drunkard, alcoholism, addiction, avoidance, abuse. This person might even be so mad they might be doing magic drunk. And you, man, that shit gon' just that alone, you know that shit gon' backfire. Cause they want you stopped. Like, I'm gonna need them to go to one of the AA meetings and then take a nap. Clarifying drunkard is the bullshit artist. And then after the bullshit artist is ghost. Spirit said they stank. Spirit said their energy stank. That this is a stanky ass soul. They are a stanky ass spirit. They stank. Spirit said they belong with the pigs because they smell like hot shit. It is really... Yeah, and when I got this card, and it hit me hard too, I was like, This card right here, I was like, something really wrong with their soul. Something really wrong with their soul. That's why they are bullshit artists. Like, pretend that's why you're not in this reading. No emotion, no nothing. Like, this person is in love with, like, this person loves money the way people love God. Oh my God, that's the problem. This person worships things. They worship money. That's why they drinking this shit. Money is their God. That's why this person is a shitty ass soul. Look at this. This person probably getting drunk, shitting themselves, pissing themselves. That's for somebody out here. Because this clarified drunkard, bruh. Because I keep getting this drunk. And this is what Spirit gave me. Shit. Look. Spirit said this person is really going through it because they are a shitty soul that loves money. Used hybrid. Give me a second, y'all. And this person, they thought you were all used up. That like they had got everything that they could get out of you, and like you were junk. They treated you like you were junk. They thought with LARPer is someone who engages in live action role playing. They like, you might have told them like, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna be that and I'm gonna work on this and I'm gonna create this and that and I'm gonna get better. I'm working on my life or whatever. And they thought like, whatever, that's some bullshit. If you ain't got it, you ain't gonna get it. They thought she was role playing. Like, look at this. A used hybrid, like in the junkyard, and then role playing. They thought you was immature. I'm telling you, they really thought you were small energy. They really thought it. The repeating cards is just out of control. I went right to it. They thought that you were like, see, and this is projection. They thinking that you all used up and worthless and a pretender like them, but no, you are a strong soul. You are a strong soul that actually had the key. Look, I'm telling you, they know they could have been in a better spot. They know, and they would have covered themselves up and made themselves look like they were loving and high vibrational. Bishop Mondrian, a rising star amid the local clergy. Bishop Mondrian is a charming yet eccentric collector of holy relics. He is willing to pay the bounty on more exotic, dangerous, and diabolical artifacts, presumably to add to the Pontiff's vault of heretical items. Though his relationship to the church, Mondrian has conversed with devil princes and celestial beings. Through amassing powerful relics, he hopes to eclipse even the gods in power. So this person was gonna pretend like they all holy and shit, all loving and stuff, but really they wanted some type of power, collecting relics. They wanted things. This person, money is power, and power is money to this person. And when they were around you, they saw you as having neither. No, like this car and gain no horsepower. Look, people who do stuff like, oh, I ain't gonna say they don't have money, but they, look, I wouldn't say that I wouldn't, this wouldn't be fun like role playing, but there are some people who do stuff like this and they just pretend they stuck in a pretend world and they don't do much. So they saw you as somebody that didn't have money or power and that you were never going to get it. Like they had already they had already come to a conclusion about you. They would have laid this on thick and they didn't. And they are in regret that they didn't stay by your side. And this could be anything, a family member, a friend, an actual relationship. And when I tell you they are in their feelings, this person is in their feelings. They are not only in their feelings, but they are drowning in it. Not only are drowning in their feelings, but this water got sewage in it. And look, they are swimming in boo-boo water, y'all. And they gotta drink so they don't, like, they gotta drink so they can forget that they swallowing boo-boo water while they swim. These people are in their feelings because they can see it. This is really a downfall about the internet that like the internet. The internet is good for so many things, but one of its negative things is that unstable people have access to you. Them watching you feels like judgment, like they can feel it, like it's their karma. It's their karma. It's their karma to watch you and to feel like I should be right next to them. I should be with them. They are looking at what you have and what you're obtaining. This is a dirty, funky ass soul. Like, it's almost like they're watching you on social media. Like, just say you're on a picture, they're not even looking at your face. They're looking to see if there's rings, if there's bracelets, if like earrings. Is the outfit, have they ever seen you wear it before? Like, I'm telling you, Magnus, an outcast from his dwarven enclave, this curious adventurer has always been on the lookout for the next big score. He is currently seeking an ancient ruin which is rumored to contain a mighty artifact, the Pontiff's Eye. This person has their eye on you. This person, I can't even say that they're stalking you. They're stalking your opportunities. It's like, I gotta see what I missed. I can't believe it. I gotta see what I missed. They're stalking your opportunities and they are like pocket watching. I really don't see you in this reading. You're not even here. It's just what your energy is manifesting. Give me a second, y'all. Weirdo. And this person want to be friends, but they've already ruined this identity, friends, lover, whatever this identity is. They ruined it. They ruined it, and they're thinking about which face can I put on in order to get this back. Martin and Will, simple men of the town guard. Martin and Will are true friends and a decent help in a fight. In their off hours, they enjoy pub games and a pint of brown ale. Whatever type of relationship this is, this person wants to get you to start spending time with them. But you've already seen who they are. Constantine. It is said this traveling fortune teller is able to contain the souls of the dead, that she possesses within herself many consciousnesses, each with their own dark desires. This person is trying to think of a new face. Like, they're trying to think, like, is there a new face that I can put on to convince them to do this again? And because this person, they already put this face on. The healer. This is Valeska, the healer. They already put on a healer. So Like if this was a person that person that's doing magic, they might have like said that they like high vibration, they do loving magic or whatever, or they could just have the presence of a soft, nice person, calm. They already did this and then bounced. And man, they already did this and bounced, not realizing that you are the underdog. While they were saying that you were nothing, you were fighting for your life for real, overcoming challenges and moving forward on your goals. Oh, this person is so burnt out. Oh, this person is so burnt out that they turned their back on this, thinking that you were the underdog. Like the underdog that ain't gonna win, like ain't got no chance of winning though. Oh, they miscalculated. They really miscalculated. And I'm telling you, this person is really like, they're beating themselves up because they like, this is what I do. How did I miss this? They put on the mask. Like they reflect people back to them. So if this person put on a mask of a healer, that means you're a healer type of energy, and they were reflecting that to you in order to get whatever they could out of you. This person, they consider themselves, with the Seven of Swords here a couple of times, they actually do consider themselves masters of deception. And they feel like the one time it mattered, they got it wrong. The gates of abundance open up to you, and this person cannot stop reflecting on it. Look at that big ass lump on the top of his head. He literally reflecting on this, beating his own self up upside the head with that stick. Man. When I tell you, you don't exist in this reading, and it's so disturbing though. Like, you're not, the only reason why you're here is because this is where the money is coming from. This is where the opportunity is coming from. Otherwise, you're not here. When I tell you this person, all they are looking at is what you have. What you're creating. Oh my God, y'all, this is getting on my nerves. Look at this. The Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit. The Eight of clarifying the Hermit is the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is clarifying the Hermit. I got the Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit, and I'm like, okay, what's the Hermit? The Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. When I tell you this person worships money, they got a problem, and they hide this. How bad this filth is inside of them when it comes to money and things. This is a fucking disease. Money is their God. Money is their mama. Money is their daddy. Money is their brother and their sister. Damn, somebody, Spirit just said if they could, they would make love to it. It's the only thing that actually sparks positive emotion. Like if they have it, that's the only time like exhilarating feeling comes over them. This person is thinking about what you're working on, what you're working on, where is it taking you. This person is wondering about who's sitting at your table. This person wants to sit at your table so they can get a piece. Y'all, this person is sick in the mind. All this over and over, thinking about what you're getting. They could have had something already. This is disgusting. They are looking at what you're obtaining. Like they want, like they want to be some type of charity, like you some goddamn soup kitchen or something. This ain't no soup kitchen, bitch. Man. And I'm telling you, there is somebody that is so diseased when it comes to this, their greed, that they are in fact doing magic on you. They are doing magic on you. And look what comes next. The Queen of Wands to the Star. And with this, the devil, like they're doing evil magic towards your energy. And this might be even love magic to revive the pulse, like being a loyal dog and reviving that within you. So they might be doing multiple things, like stopping your path so they can catch up, like, and then so they can do some magic or something to get you to care about them again, to revive the relationship. At the Knight of Cups again. Y'all pay attention to um these repeating cards, cuz this is this person's mind, y'all. Like this person, they are so confused. They are really thinking about a way in. They want a ticket. They want a ticket back in. They want a ticket back in. They want a seat at your table. And I'm telling you, y'all, look at the repeating. With this being confusion and the temperance like being a bartender, this person be getting drunk thinking about this, y'all. This is for somebody. This person want a new start in love with you, but you both are going your different ways once again. And this person, they're so exhausted thinking about what they can do to change this situation around. This fool is doing the fool that is doing magic. You already under judgment, and that's what you gonna do? Okay. Another dumbass on my table. Peep the repeating cards, y'all. The Hermit again. Look is what this person, all they think about. And this Hermit has the light, but look, the Hermit can't see. This person cannot believe. Like, I don't have the words for this. What is the word for this? Shocked, flabbergasted. I don't know. I don't know the word for this. This person is in disbelief. At the Hermit, this person is in disbelief that they couldn't see that you have more to give. And it's like for them, oh my God, they're reflecting on this. And look, this is all in your hands. This is not going on. It's not being exchanged with anybody. And they're like, this greedy ass demonic person is like, they got all that to themselves. How did I not see? They got all that to themselves. I deserve some of that. And they on repeat. Seeing you have something, how do I get a new start at the Ace of Cups? You see the repeating? How do I get a start at the Ace of Cups? This person is trapped. They don't know how to move forward. Your abundance is magnetizing them or something. It's like, because the greed in this person is so strong, what you have is pulling this person. It's like a force that they can't resist. It's like they in the back, like being held back, and they're like, I'm gonna, like they scratching out of the cage, scratching out of the jail, because they gotta get to what you have. And they be so mad. They're like, okay, I gotta calm down. All right, I gotta think this through. I can make this happen. I can turn this around. I can get them back into their energy so I can cord to them. I can do this. Just think about how, calm down. How I'm gonna get this person back like this. I'm telling you, this person be drinking, acting crazy, y'all. It's so, look, Temperance reverse with the Four of Pentacles reverse. This person be so bothered by this. And this ain't for everybody, but it's for somebody. Like, well, it's on two ends. The person that's actually drinking, they think about this to the point where they drink to where they get unstable. Like they be tripping and falling and shit. Like, or the other person, they get so emotional, they feel physically unbalanced, like they get physically sick. So there's one person that's drinking. I won't say one person. There's somebody, take it how it resonates. Somebody doing drugs or drinking or something like that to the point where they can't walk and stuff. And the other person is getting so unbalanced in their emotions that it makes them sick, because the Three of Cups, your energy is not available to them. Look at the repeating cards. The Ten of Swords reversed. The Ten of Swords, they feel so defeated and they want to stop feeling like this. They want to stop. They don't want to feel so defeated mentally, emotionally, because, like, literally, they can't stand. They can't stand to know that you're in the Ten of Cups. How we started with this. The Ten of Cups, you going towards your Ten of Cups. They can't stand it. They can't stand it. They can't stand it. They can't stand it. Give me a second. They can't stand it. And it makes them extremely, when I tell you, somebody might be crying, they be sad, they be in their emotions, but look at this. And these Two of Cups. You are the squid and they are the sea monster. The squid, and look, you've changed. You got the 5 on you. You changed. Squid represents adaptability, transformation, and embracing the unknown. After your situation with the sea monster, that's what you did. The sea monster represents chaos, danger, and the unknown. The monsters are associated with the sea, embodies these fears and uncontrollable forces of nature. Like when I tell you this person was to be a reflection to you, this person mirrored some type of fear, and you mirrored some type of want for this person. But you learned from it and they didn't. And this person is sad about it. And they want everything to crumble for you. This person sending you negativity is an earth sign. They want the stability that you're creating to crumble for you. Hating on your creative ideas. This is a fucking hater. Like, they are watching you. Like, spirit be on these spiritual baths. And the energy that I'm feeling from this person, please, at least get in a shower and put some salt water on that ass. Because this person, spirit is saying this is a dirty soul. I mean, you literally got a steaming bucket of shit out here to describe this person's spirit. Like, you need to take a spiritual bath, especially if magic resonates with you. Especially if magic resonates with you and you got something going on social media. Because they're just mad at themselves and they want things to die in your life. They are so mad that they cut the cord. They are so mad that they cut the cord and they could have made, like, here go that rose again. The rose is here a couple of times. You're like a rose that grew from concrete. They never saw it coming. And I'm telling you, they would have laid it on thick. They would have acted like they were supportive. They would have had you thinking being around them was the best possible decision for you. Man, they would have put it on thick, y'all. And had you trusting them. This is their thoughts over and over again. Because we already had this. This person is obsessed with your come up. That's what this is. Because I'm like, pay attention to the repeating cards, y'all. They are obsessed. The repeating cards is their obsession. Now, didn't we got this? Look. Trust. They are really beating themselves up that they didn't do it right this time. Serenity. Best possible decision, integrity with the scales. The swords, balanced choice. Man. Passion rise up high. Inflame my purpose. Reach the sky. Like, they would have, like, convinced you that they were a blessing. That they were a blessing to have. And that they would have helped you get to your goals and to your purpose. They would, we're not even done. Benediction, blessings, abundance. This is strong for a lover and a friendship. This person, they really would have, like, I'm telling you how thick this person would have laid it on. And this person don't even have emotions. The only emotions they have is for money. Money is their God. As I do, will so mote it be. Let joy and light radiate from me. They would have put it on so thick, and they didn't get a chance to because they miscalculated, and they are mad because you're winning. They are so mad that it makes them sick, and they be having emotional outbursts. This person is jealous, and they are just jealous of the things you have. They don't care about nothing else. They can't stand to see you shine. This person is obsessed watching your come up. What a clown. What a weirdo. And they are making themselves sick thinking about, I didn't get all I could get. They stay up at night thinking about this madness. This is obsession. And you're nowhere, you're not even a part of the obsession. It's just that you're the target because they once knew you, they were once close to you, and now you have a lot. And they're like, fuck me. I can't believe you did that to yourself. Nine of Cups. You took those 9 cups that they poured out and you watered your garden with it. You reflected on things and you transformed. And you like repeating cards. You started working on your money again. And here's the Queen of Pentacles. And here, the the 9 of Cups. Repeating cards reversed. This person thought they poured this out because they felt like they weren't achieving anything with you. But once those cups, that 9 cup, that big cup got poured out, it was so much in that cup, y'all. It was so much in that cup. And the devil, this person with the devil and the Knight of Swords, this person is so mad. Like, I could say, like, oh, if this was the devil and the Knight of Wands, I'd be like, oh yeah, especially they mad. But like, they are mad, but it's showing me that what's going around in their mind. Like, their mind is fueling a real demonic nature within them. Clarifying. Suddenly your dream becomes a silent movie. I'm telling you. It's going around and around because this is how obsessive this person. I didn't see. I didn't hear nothing. I didn't see nothing. This person is rose up like the phoenix. This person is strong like an eagle. And they're getting recognized. I know they're enjoying their hard work right now. And I don't have nothing. I'm left behind. You're on a deserted island. What do you find? Fucking nothing? That's what you deserve? You deserve nothing? and this person want to fly towards you, and they know that you cold. They know that you don't care about them. They know that the relationship is cold. It's done. It's iced. And not only is it iced, but that you've done something, you've created something original, or you've made it into something, like you transmuted some energy and made it into something way better. You're in a library with every book ever written. Which one do you read? The one about you? That's what you did. You went into self. Like, this is Earth School. We gotta learn shit. We're trying to collect stuff for our Akashic records. In our world, this person, money is power. In our world, knowledge is power. You went further into learning about yourself so you can show up the way you were meant to show up and take your spot center stage. You discover a new planet. Describe it. A planet without them? Everything's beautiful and they don't exist there. Everything's beautiful because you learned about yourself and you are creating your own world from it. On this planet, this person don't exist. And they know it. The Knight of Cups. See, this person with that Knight of Cups want to lay it on thick and come together. They know it. They know they don't exist in your new world. They know. And this person only want to be in your new world because this person they want to defend themselves against actually working. This is a person that really feeds on people. They do as little as possible and they really get by. Because that's how good they are at this. For real. I ain't going to even hold you. That's why they losing it. Because the one time it mattered, they didn't do right. This person altering your values and morals on making life decisions. Your significant other is sending you negativity, unexplained body welts and bruises. The things this person thinks about is really nasty. Their thoughts are really, really, really dark and not normal. And their thoughts are really dark and not normal, and they're running unchecked. They don't realize they are sending you evil eye words and actions. They can't control their mind. They can't control their mind. And I feel because they're already under some type of judgment, they don't understand that the way that they are thinking about you is actually affecting their luck. Yeah. Because this person walked away from you and now your growth is giving them a tower. Prince of Skates, indecision, too many options, balance, pleasure. This person getting away from you, like they enjoyed it. Balance, pleasure, they enjoyed it. They thought it was funny, and like they deserve to watch you win and not be a part of it because they look down on you, like you didn't have enough pride you didn't look good enough to be next to them. Like they're so shallow and shit like that. Like, I can get better friends. I can get friends with more money. I can get a man or a woman with more money. This person really was like looking down on you, like, oh, I got whatever I could from them. Like, I'm so much better than this person. Bye. And now this person is molded. Now this person is molded, sitting up thinking about what to do. Intelligence, advice, intuition, observation. The Queen of Bucks, the King of Swords. Powerful person, a teacher, harsh lesson. This is their karma. They're supposed to learn. They're supposed to learn from this. This is their karma. It played out exactly. It played out exactly the way it's supposed to be. That's all. They want to know all this other stuff. That's the only thing they really need to know. Is that everything is as it should be. The King of Swords to the King of Skates, lack of help, distractive, self-centeredness. Another part of their karma is they're not gonna get any help on their journey. They're gonna have to figure it out themselves because they were so self-centered and nasty about what people have and what they can get from them and all this stuff. Baron of Berries, ambition at Baron of Berries. The Barons in this deck is the lowest octave. So this is the lowest of the low vibration of the berries. The berries are, I think, earth and water. Like, when you water your plants grow from earth, you get berries, you get sustenance, you get something. And I'm telling you, this person they were only in your energy, or they only choose to be in people's energy that they can get something from. Ambition at any cost, desire, broken promises. This person is so low vibrational, y'all. It's disgusting. This person is disgusting. This person is so low vibrational. Look at this. Look what they do. It's actually like this on my board. Low vibration. The get what they can, bearing the berries, and then they bounce, y'all. Bearing the skates. Troublemaker, confidence, fun, and enjoyment. I telling you, this person does this for enjoyment. They love it so much. They actually, this whole process of the thing that they do, getting stuff from people and then leaving, and it's like, it's so funny. Like, oh, that one really thought I was their friend. that dude, this one really thinks that I love him. Joke's on them. I'm out of here. What a doofus. This person is so fucking immature. When I tell you they really enjoyed this, they enjoy this. That is so low vibrational. Getting stuff from people, having them think that they love you and everything like that, and leave. What a loser. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, here we go again. They thought they was a sly fox. Okay, especially, hold on, y'all. The pile is getting big. this betrayal with this Ten of Wands, this is specifically about magic. The person that betrayed you with magic and like tried to send you burdens, put a lot of energy on you, send spirits and stuff like that. Look at the sea monster again, send you chaos so that they could like shine or be king or be better or feel better about their fuck up. Like, and they were really watching to see what their magic did. There's somebody here. The Ten of Wands, the Six of Wands. Oh man, these people be a mess. For somebody, not everybody. This person was doing magic. Let me cover up. Was doing magic to steal your like creative ideas. The Nine of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups. So they could have like the happiness that you have. This person, this is demonic. You got the Fool. Look, this person's is just disease. They were warned not to do this. They like whatever magic this is, whatever they was doing, the spirits they were sending or whatever to burden you and to cause chaos in your life, to stop you, it's all coming back to them. Every single one of them demons. I'm dead ass. Look what's coming at. Look what's coming after this. You got the Fool that looked like a demon. You got the Knight, the meth horse, that's the demon. Then you got the Devil. And then you got the Seven of Wands. All of that shit going back to them. And with this, they did really bad magic. Like this is terrible. From the start, their magic was extremely demonic. And they did it over and over and over and over and over again. They really tried to fuck you. And I'm saying that because of this Devil card at the bottom. I really wish I could show the bottom of this card. But they getting every single bit of that. Give me a second, y'all. The King of Swords. The King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. This person all they think about is money. Money is definitely their God. Money is their ruler. Money is their king. And Spirit is saying this person is rotten. Their mind is rotten. Their soul is rotten. Their energy is rotten. Like, This person is a monster. Lit. Yeah. This is something that I will fucking hit, bruh. Like, I would kick the fuck out of dude. This person, it is something really wrong with them in their mind, how they think about money. How money is their happiness, and they don't think about nothing else. They are obsessed with it. And I really feel like, even if it appears like this person has a lot of money, they don't actually get it themselves. They ride on others. And Spirit is saying they're not going to be able to ride on others anymore. That was the karma that you dished to them by learning your lessons. It was set up that way. This person is going to be vexed at the Five of Swords that they can't come towards your money, that they can't attack your star power. All this person is going to be able to do is talk about you, and they already talking about you, and they're going to continue. They mock you when they feel jealousy towards you. And whoever this is, like, oh, I don't know. There's so many cards. If I can't get to it, then I'm not gonna look for it. That video game card, whoever this person is sitting around talking to you bad about you too, like, everybody can see that this person is jealous. And that's why, like, if this person's sitting around listening to this is why I can't be friends with people who are friends with my enemies. Like, this person is jealous like that and you want them to be your friend? Are you fucking stupid or something? Bruh. They just so jealous. Jealousy. They mock you when they feel jealousy towards you. Envious of your money and career. And they want to come back, and they know you won't let them. They are so burnt out and confused. This person, they think about this to the point they are cloudy, or they're drinking, thinking about this until they really are unstable, y'all. And somebody can see this. Somebody can see this about them. This person, they just cannot. This is what they do. They're so good at this, using their mind to get other people's money, but they couldn't see you because Spirit blocked that. You were put in their life to be their lesson, and they were put in your life to be your lesson, but the lesson that you learned from them was supposed to get you to move on, and the lesson they learned from you was to get them stuck. Y'all, this might have been past life. Y'all had some unfinished business. This person, they like, I'm so good at this. I'm the king at this. How did I not see that this person was on their way to their North Node? How did I not see that this person was dignified? We started off with, what did they call, a civil servant. How did I not see that this person was dignified? How did I not see that they were going to make money? How did I not see? How did I not know? I'm usually stronger than this. I usually balance people better than this. How did I sleep on this person and their plans? How did I not know their plans? How was I in the dark about their plans? And because this person was in the dark about your plans and what you were working on, they bounced. And you rose up. Damn, they like, oh my God, I was supposed to be next to them in their new start and money. Oh my God. Man, this person, look at this drooling. Look, he drooling. He drooling. And whoever somebody is doing, somebody greedy that's drooling over what you have, like, they really want to stop you from moving forward. They want to attack your 10 of Pentacles. They want to trap you. They want to know how to trap you. They want you, like, they're doing magic so that you don't know where you're going. Look, the devil reversed. All of that shit is going back to them. And even if this is not magic and they're wishing that on you, all of those wishes are going back to them and it's affecting their luck. So that's what I got on my table. So let's see what else Spirit has to say about this. This person is, I mean, all these people are weird. And Spirit is just literally telling us about, like, all the different kind of zombies that's around us. Like, there's so many people out here walking around us that don't have souls. They don't have emotions and stuff. So many. And they're hard to see. Man, the Magician. The repeating cards, yo. The Chariot. What is this? Death. These are all major arcana. The Magician, the Chariot, Death. The Three of Swords. Give me a second, y'all. And the Ace of Cups. Wait, one more. And the Nine of Wands. The Chariot. What's up with these people sending death? And this person thinks they have the right. This person thinks they have the right to send you death. because they feel heartbroken that of your happiness. They feel heartbroken about your happiness. And like they feel like that's a reason, because like this is a person that thinks like, oh yeah, I can send them this because I've been wronged. Wrong, bitch. Not like this is not, this doesn't go under it's okay for me to send death magic because I did this person wrong and I can't have their money. This is a crazy bitch. Because they in their feelings and they can't handle it. Their mind is tore up. They're in their feelings and they doing dumb shit. Like literally, this person like wanna cut your head. I'm telling you, this person be thinking about crazy shit. Like your head coming off and like people be crazy though. And they're juggling all of this because you're protected. This person, what else? Dumbass. This spirit is saying this person is like the sisters and stuff in Cinderella story. Like when they was like trying to like wanting what Cinderella had, like not necessarily wanting to be Cinderella, but wanting her opportunities. Her opportunity she had to be with the prince because of money and everything like that. Because I believe that was a part of the story about Cinderella's stepmother while she was with her dad. And Cinderella's stepmother was all about the way that they appeared and status and things like that. This person need to cleanse themselves. They can't get on your yacht. They need to take a bath, and then after a hot bath, 100,000 million times, then they can take 100,000 million naps. Drink some more milk or something. Because this is gonna be, this is it. Like, it's over. Give me something for this, please. Hold on, y'all. Give me something for this. I got the warrior and the targets. I'm getting something for the warrior. Page of Cups. No, bitch. No. You are a rotten banana. This bitch wants to sever, like, here we go again, like authority. And this is like, if you have a chicken, you will have something to eat forever. Like, it's always gonna lay eggs and stuff. Like this person, they really feeling like you got everything and they have nothing. Like this person is that little end of a banana. They about to go rotten in about 30 seconds. Look, they a little piece of the banana all up under there. It's brown already. Like this person needs to. They are just. They are a hater. And if they could, this energy is crazy. If they could, at the Seven of Swords, with the Knight of Coins, they would take what you have away from you. They want to take, now they really want to take it. They was going to do that anyway, but now they really want to take it. Because because it's like they even want to take it even more now that they know that they can't. This person is such, like, they immature. This person needs, like, a lot of these people be like 7-year-olds in a 40-year-old body or something. Like, this person is really a child. And because, like, now they just have it out for you because of their immaturity in their mind and in their emotions and just the dirt in their soul. Like, I don't know how to explain this. It's like anybody who they have ever come in contact with, they believe whatever they had is theirs until there's no more. And to find out that you still have more, this person is like, they still have some of my stuff. What? What, bitch? Like, I know you fucking lie. What else? This person is thinking about you to such an extent. Spiritual cleansing is needed. And this keeps coming out on my board because Spirit really wants us to cleanse from these people. And Spirit is really trying to teach us the importance of the mind and the importance of, like, the strength of projection. Like, the strength of projection and psychic attacks. Relief. It will give you relief if you're feeling any of this. Shift. Message. Oh, because this person watching you is tugging on your energy. It's a tug. Like, they are still tugging on your energy, thinking about you like this. The message. Transformation. With this, safe travel. Fire. Bitch. Gratitude and transmute. The message in this is to keep going, keep transforming. You're still in the middle of that process. You will be safe from this person's anger just as long as you, it's like, keep your vibration high. Do spiritual cleansings. Be in gratitude and keep you being in gratitude and keeping your vibration high is what's going to constantly transmute this person's projections as they come your way. Man, stay away from this person because they have no God. Money is their God. And you can't be nowhere near a person like that. If this has helped you, please like, share, subscribe, and until next time.